know you're somewhere.
Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel. My name is Kim. Today, Gemini, you guys got Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race, number 62. This actually came up in reverse for you guys. I feel Gemini, there's a warning here with it coming up in reverse. What's the opposite of slow and steady wins the race? It's the hare, right? You know, in Aesop's fables, there's a tortoise and the hare, right? And the hare is the one that's supposed to win because it's faster. But in reality, the tortoise ends up winning because they're going slow and steady, right? And the hare, I don't know what happens. The hare goes so fast and then they're like, oh, like, let me take a nap because the tortoise is so slow. And they end up, you know, losing the race. That's kind of what I feel like is the moral to this story right now. I feel like you want things to go really fast in terms of career. And I think in terms of family or friends or dynamics in relationships, you want things to go fast. And I feel like you're pushing for things to go fast, when in reality, I feel like there's no need to push. Like if something's meant for you, it's going to be meant for you. If something is coming your way, it's going to come in. If something is supposed to happen in divine timing, it will happen in divine timing. I get you though, Gemini, to a certain extent, because I feel like when you feel you can go an extra mile, why not just go that extra mile, right? Like if you feel like you have that energy, why not just push it a little further? But I'm getting here, like, do you see how this turtle has like a little bit of a, I don't know if you guys can see it, but the shell is broken here. I feel like that's the warning. Like you might exhaust yourself, or you might push something to a point where it like makes you crazy. You know what I mean? Like if you're trying to push a relationship, it might not go well, right? If you're trying to push something in career, it might not go well. Like maybe now's the time to actually just kind of hold back a little bit. So let's see if we have any more messages, but I'm getting like whatever's meant for you is meant for you. You don't have to push it. I get like I feel like you're just working hard and you don't want to like lose an opportunity. But again, everything that's meant for you is meant for you. So don't come at it from a lack mentality. Okay, Gemini, that's like my biggest warning. Like don't come at it from a lack mentality and you should be good. Let's pull more. So Gemini, we have two people in this read. We have a King of Fire, which is Aries, Leo, Sag. And then we also have the Queen of Pentacles, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy in reverse. So we're going to see who this is, because I can't really tell right now which one's you. Because for some of you, I feel like you could be the queen because you're a little unstable right now because you're pushing. But at the same time, I feel like you're pushing because you're in this youthful energy. So you could be like, you know, in this King of Fire energy. We're going to see. And it could be that neither one are you. If this is like a love reading where it turns into a third party. I'm getting more of like you are pushing shit, right? Like you're pushing it because you have the energy. You have the desire. You see what I'm saying? Like you have this desire within you to push a little bit further than you've been pushing. And I honestly don't feel like there's anything wrong for you. There's nothing wrong with like trying to go the extra mile. I just am getting like, in some things we have to kind of hold back, right? So if it's like in a relationship, let's say, and you want a commitment, you can't really force someone to be in a commitment, right? You can't force somebody to want to be in a commitment. That's something that has to just come like naturally, right? So that's what I mean when I say like in some things going the extra mile, it really does count and it really does work. I feel like in career, you know, even in career, it can be tricky though, right? Because you can exhaust yourself. And I feel like here with the Seven of Pentacles, that's kind of what they're saying. Like in career, it could be a really good thing to push yourself, but at the same time, be careful because you don't want to overextend yourself and then be exhausted and then be down, you know, like you get sick, you know what I mean? And then you're down for a week, right? That's way worse than just taking it easy and going like the normal pace. So that's my warning for you guys, Gemini. Like just be careful with what you're trying to push, because at the same time, like again, it's a beautiful energy that you're exuding, like with the youth card. It's such a beautiful energy, but at the same time, they're saying like you cannot keep like this you can't maintain this momentum. That's what I'm trying to say. You won't be able to. That's, I guess, what they're trying to say as well. Like you won't be able to maintain this momentum. Not in terms of like work, not in terms of a relationship. Like you will exhaust yourself. So be careful with that. That's definitely a warning here. Now let's see what else is going on, because we do have two people here. It could just be you, right? Like being in this masculine energy, working really hard, getting shit done. But again, the outcome is the same. You will become unstable because you will become exhausted. Like your body cannot take like the amount of stress that you're putting on it. Now, if we're gonna start talking about love, right? I see like when it comes to love, if you're trying to push love, there's no need to push it. There's no need. I think something will happen in its due time. Someone will make a decision in due time. We have the Five of Swords. In this deck, it means that someone's gonna take their mask off and reveal themselves. Okay? So I think right now it's like a time to be patient, especially in love, if you're wanting like a certain outcome with somebody, because I see here with desire, like you might really want something. Again, you might want something really bad. Maybe you want someone to reveal themselves, or maybe you want to reveal yourself to somebody, right? Like you're really push. Again, I get the word pushing, but it might not be pushing. You're going with the flow in a sense, like where you feel a lot of emotions for someone and you want to express that to them. That's all good, right? However, not everyone's ready at the same time, okay? And I think in a perfect world, Gemini, everyone's ready at the exact moment, and it's like a love movie, and, you express something to somebody, they express it to you, and then, it's like a happy ever after. I am getting that someone does want to reveal themselves to you, but at the same time, I feel like there's something that they're going through right now that they have to go through, because the death and rebirth is coming up in reverse. So I don't know if this is you or them that has to go through this death and rebirth, but someone has to go through this transformation. That's what I'm getting. Like I feel like someone has to go through the death and transformation, and I don't feel like that's you. I feel like you're in the youth energy. So I want to find out more about, let's pull for this masculine, this feminine, and then let's pull like who has to go through this death and rebirth, because that's why I feel like things are being stalled at this point. Or like, again, like you feel like you have to push because somebody's not like extending themselves. So you feel like, if they're not extending themselves, like maybe I should extend myself. And I feel like that's going to backfire. So again, I feel like that's why Turtle Spirit's coming up, like slow and steady wins the race. There's no need to like rush this. See, I feel whoever you are, right? Whoever is here, I don't know if you're the masculine or the feminine, because we're not, like, there's no air here, right? So I can't say Gemini, you're the fire, or Gemini, you're the Queen of Pentacles. Like, I'm not sure. But I am definitely getting there's somebody here that's like 100% ready to take a leap, right? We have pathway, which is like, it's taking years to get to this point. And we have child with the privileged lady and the wealthy man. So this is like a true pair, right? So we have a true pair out here. And we have a child. So I kind of feel like someone here is romantic, like someone here is like ready for the family, right? Like we have the true pair, we have the kid, we have the job, and we have the marriage. Like we have everything here, we have everything set up, we're ready to go, right? And someone here loves this idea. Like someone here feels so like ready for the next phase in life, basically. And then we have someone here who's in the opposite energy. Like literally in the opposite energy. Someone here is like tormented. Whoever's this Queen of Earth in reverse, we have imprisonment, we have despair, and then we have the mature man. So I don't know if this is the masculine who's just unstable right now, unsure. Whoever's the one that's like not sure of what to do and is like doesn't know what to do, is not pushing forward, is like confused. That's this person here, it feels imprisoned, who feels despair. Why is this person? Let's find out why this person is. Yeah, the reality is that someone here is like petrified. Okay, that's what we'll call it. Like they're petrified. They have all this past energy here, and it's keeping them up at night. It's keeping them in despair. It's keeping them held back. And that's what I was saying. Like someone has to go through this death and rebirth. And I think it's whoever this person is. This person who's not ready. This person who's not feeling abundant. This person who's like, we have one person here ready to reveal, themselves and ready to show how they feel and feeling really abundant and seeing like this whole future unravel ahead of them and seeing like all this potential with a partner. And then we have another partner here who's like petrified. You know what I mean? Like literally sitting in despair. And I think the reason for this is like, of what they've gone through. The world in reverse talks about like unfinished business, something that like hasn't ended. And I think what hasn't ended is, okay, it could be a marriage that hasn't ended with the Four of Wands. They could still be in a marriage with someone, or it could just be the fact that like in their past situation, they had a lot of shit that they went through with this person. They went through a 10 of Swords. They had like the best love of their life, right? Knight of Cups is the best love in their life. They felt like they had reciprocity, and then they got betrayed, right? So it's like all this past energy is coming up, and this person doesn't know what to do. And this person has to go through this death and rebirth. You know what I mean? This person has to go through this transformation. And right now they're like holding back on that transformation because they're sitting here in imprisonment. So it's like they're trapped in their mind, basically. It's reminding me of that Cuddy song, Trapped in My Mind. Like they're trapped in their mind. They don't know what to do. They've experienced so much pain. They've experienced a past that was like really bad, and they just don't know what to do. So we have two people on totally different pages. And that's why I feel like Turtle Spirit is warning whoever this person is, don't push this person, because they might just disappear. Like they're not, they don't seem stable right now. They don't seem well. You know what I mean? They seem like they're like kind of all over the place. What's going to happen to this person? Well, basically, I mean, what's happening is that this person is coming off as a sneaky person. This person is coming off as someone who doesn't know what they want. Seven of Swords in reverse is like a tricky energy. Eight of Coins, they're not putting any work. They're not, again, they haven't gone through the death and rebirth. They haven't had the judgment. So they're literally just sitting here in this very unstable energy because they don't know what to do. And again, I feel like this person hasn't decided what they're going to do. Basically, they have to free themselves of their mind. They have to understand that like this relationship is new. This relationship is going to be different. But there's just something about like the past that really fucked this person up. What's going to happen with this person? Let's see what's going to happen with this death and rebirth. Is this person going to go through the death and rebirth? I think they will. They will. Because the moon is in reverse. The moon is in reverse, which means that they will gain some clarity. Like, you know, when the moon is upright, that means that there's secrets out. That means that they're confused. So that means that they will reach some point of clarity, and they will start letting go of things from the past. They will. And they will start to see like that this is different, and that this is something new, and that they have to take a risk, and that they have to take a leap. It's just sad because we have one partner here who's so ready, and then another person here who's actually petrified, which is again why they're saying don't push this person right now. What's going to be the outcome between these two people? You're going to be blocked until this person gets out of hermit mode. Yeah, you're going to be blocked from this person. Like there's a block in this relationship, which is like, you know, the fact that you two are not on the same page. Nothing that you did wrong if you're this person. This person here has to catch up. So like the divine is blocking this connection in a sense. There's a block. The block is that somebody has to go into hermit mode and figure shit out because they're confused with Seven of Cups. They don't know what they want. They're not on the same page. Do you know what I'm saying? You're not on the same page. Victory is at the end of this. So, I mean, that's a good sign. But until this person figures out what they want, what's the outcome? What's the outcome? What's the outcome for Gemini? What's the outcome? Happiness. Okay, thank God. And a relationship with the Hierophant. Thank God. I was like, you know what? This could go really badly. To be honest, I was like, the way that this person's energy is coming up is like this. I really didn't think that this could be like a positive outcome, but I think there will be a positive outcome with the Sun and the Hierophant coming up. I mean, the Hierophant is relationships, is a higher level of commitment. Yeah. Yeah, let's not even delve into this. I feel like I'm just going to be happy with taking the Sun and the Hierophant, to be really honest, because like as we keep going into the deck, it seems like there's more of a mess, and this was already a very like crazy read. Like we just have two people on completely different pages here. If this person is coming off as sneaky, if this person is coming up as like unreliable, if they're coming up, they are being like, they are sneaky to an extent because they're not sharing their emotions, they're not sharing their confusion, they are trying to figure shit out. And until they figure shit out, I feel like that's why you guys are like on a permanent pause. So there's a reason for the permanent pause. There's a reason for the 5 of Wands. There's a reason why this person's like, hold on a second, because they don't know what they're doing. They're in a 7 of Cups. They don't know. They don't understand. So until they understand and reach clarity, you have to just wait. And that's why Turtle Spirit's coming out. Don't push. Like the card literally says like, don't push. Anything that's for you will be for you. Okay. I feel like the same read was last week. I don't know why. I feel like I'm the same read. Let's see how this person feels about you. I have the deck like right next to me. I'm assuming this is you, Gemini, ready to go, and this is the person that's confused. It could be reversed, but we're seeing how the confused person feels. Because I already know, Gemini, you're like ready to go. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, see at the bottom, I can't let you get close to me right now. Exactly. I can't let you get close to me because it's time for me to heal. And it's time. They don't know how they feel. They do not know how they feel. And it says, I do love you. I do think there's like genuine feelings for you. I do think there's a lot of potential for the 2 of you to get together. But I feel like this person right now, they are lying to you with the 7 of Swords. They are being sneaky. They are hiding because they don't know what they want. And I think that could like really make you feel like, okay, like I don't like this person anymore because how could they be not clear about me? How do they not know how they feel about me? But it's saying like they do love you. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think like it's not the fact that they don't love you. It's not the fact that like you're not awesome and you're not, you know, amazing and shit like that. It has nothing to do with that. It's the fact that this person is like again, I don't even know how to explain all the shit that they're carrying from the past. You know what I mean? Like they were betrayed. They thought that they were in something real in the past, and now it's like these, you know, I think you have sparked real feelings in them because like if it wasn't real, this person could just, you know, walk away and not give a fuck, or this person could just use you, or this person, but they're pausing right now because they do care about you and they don't want to like lead you astray, so they have to figure shit out. So I actually think like you have sparked real emotions in this person. You have sparked like real feelings for this person. I think they're hiding who they are right now. The fact that they're confused, like they're trying to hide things because they don't want to explain to you that they're sitting in the 7 of Cups. And I don't think the 7 of Cups means that they have a lot of options, meaning like they have other women. No, I think, or other men, whatever. I think the real deal here is that this person is just like, yo, I am a mess and I don't want you to see me like this, and I don't want you to get the wrong idea of me, because I feel like there are genuine feelings here for you. But again, it's like I don't know how to feel about like where we're going. I feel like maybe you guys are headed, obviously I know where you want to go. You know what I mean? I see you want to go to marriage, like you're ready, and and you've been waiting for this for a really long time, and then this person's like now backing away. But I don't think it's because they don't care. I think it's because they do care and they don't want to like, you know, abuse this relationship. I know I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but yeah, I'll just put you guys some advice, Gemini. This is a crazy read. So you guys have Fatima, the mother of imams. Love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. This comes up when there's like religious differences. So if I don't know if you guys are like the same religion, if that could be a problem if you guys are not in the same religion. I always get that with Fatima. Another thing that I get with her a lot is she's like a very family-oriented person. Like her card talks a lot about friends and family. And like what's most important to this person is like the love that she has for her family, the love she has for her friends. That's something that's like very sacred to them. And it's all about how she's a nurturer. Like she chooses to be a mother because a mother is like one of the biggest, you know, like the most sacred occupations that you could have on this earth. It is the most sacred occupation. So I feel like we have someone here who, again, maybe you want to be a mom, or maybe they see you as a mother. There's definitely something about a mother here though. I feel like it has to do with like the fact that I think with child coming up here, like you're ready to take like a next step. And I feel like this person knows that you're very serious, and they know that you're very like exclusive, and they know that like they know what you want. So I feel like they see that within you. And I think like that's a really beautiful thing that you've like ignited in this person. The fact that like they see maybe they're finally being able to see a future, which they haven't in a really long time. So again, I wouldn't like let go of this person, because I feel like I wouldn't give up on this person. I would just kind of let things be, let this person figure it out, because I do see the sun here. So I do see like this will have a happy outcome, especially with Hierophant. This also means a higher level of commitment. So it's like you are going to get everything that you want, but you have to like just understand that this person needs their time, you know? So that's what I'm getting, Gemini. I love you. I hope this helps, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.